Maybank, as it was known then, Malayan Banking Berhad, was incorporated in 1960 by two private individuals. And from the very start, they had chosen the tiger to be the logo of the bank. And the idea then was that the tiger represents courage and strength. Maybank as a group has always supported the cause of tiger conservation, principally because it does represent Maybank in terms of its brand, but also because it represents the country. It is present on our crest, the negara. So this is very important for Maybank because we feel that if we don't do it, then who else? So we've always taken the larger role in terms of tiger protection and conservation, not just because it represents Maybank, but it represents the country, and we take on that role. We started our efforts in tiger conservation in a big way in 2009 when we first partnered MYCAT to contribute 1 million ringgit towards tiger conservation. And we went on in a much bigger way when we partnered WWF-Malaysia for a 4-year tiger conservation program in the Royal Belum Temenggung Forest Complex. That program started in 2016 as the first year, and it involves an investment of 5.2 million ringgit by Maybank Foundation with clear deliverables and clear project outcomes over a 4-year time frame. Our collaboration with WWF-Malaysia is premised on 3 areas. Firstly, it's about protection. Secondly, it's about monitoring. And thirdly, it's community engagement. A big element of our program with WWF-Malaysia is actually outreach, going out to the public from the Orang Asli communities, out to the schools, and even beyond that. So we come up with various activities. For example, we celebrate Global Tiger Day now in a big scale. There's a lot of educational aspect to it in terms of tiger conservation. We need a lot more people to fight, to be evangelists for tiger preservation. The task of conserving and protecting tigers nationally is a huge task that is beyond Maybank on its own. There's a lot more room for other corporates, other parties will come in and contribute to the other areas that require this kind of assistance. There is hope for the tiger in the future. Protecting and the conservation of tigers is all of our responsibility as Malaysians because that represents the pride of the nation. We want to make sure that we leave behind is a world that we are able to enjoy right now, that our children and grandchildren will also be able to enjoy in the future.